Anglers, this is Anglers 48. I'm coming here from far Texas. Thank you for joining me today. I'm getting ready. The winds have been, uncontrollable. Today is Friday, and I want to go do some fishing Saturday, tomorrow morning. So the setup basically is gonna be, I have the kayak right here. I have the kayak, loaded. It's not the one with the motor. Okay, I'm not taking the motor. So no motor, no batteries. Uh, we're not gonna take that. I'm taking the sit on kayak. Okay, and again, this is just in case, anglers. It's the winds are bearable. Okay, if we have those 9-mile-an-hour winds in the morning, calm winds in the morning, I'll take it down. But if I see that the flags are blasting in the air, the waves are crashing, it's gonna stay in the truck. Okay, and I'm gonna do my best to get in there and cast with the wind. Okay, so if the winds are pretty bad, I'm just gonna make sure that the wind is to my back and I'm casting with the wind. Okay, so what I'm including here, anglers, is obviously my cooler. I got the trawl. I got these right here, the fish grips. Okay, the ray guards. You always want to have ray guards, anglers. These are very important. Ray guards. I have bubbles to keep the fish alive, the shrimp alive. Got the anchor, and I got the paddles. Okay. Inside my truck, I have my vest, and this is not my. I do need to put the vest in here. I was gonna go ahead and put it away, but I decided to go with the kayak after all. Okay, this is the vest that I'm gonna use, and let me show you. Okay, in here, this is what I'm gonna be using. I'm only gonna take 2 fishing poles, angler. Okay, I'm gonna take the spook. I'm gonna take the little soft plastic paddle tail there, black with chartreuse. I'm gonna take the gold spoon. Those are the main ones that I'm gonna be focusing on. I got 2 poles. I will take 2 poles if I take the kayak. If I do not take the kayak, I am not gonna. If I don't take it, it's only gonna be 1 pole. Okay. So I got that. I have. What else do I have? I got the Procure Shrimp Super Gel. Okay. It's the Anglers 48. How should I say? RX Angler and MDLR. They have a lot of faith in that. Thresher, I haven't seen Thresher use it. He may use it. He uses all types of if there's anything that can help him land a fish, that's what he uses it. So the thing is, anglers, there's a front. Okay, there's a front that's gonna be hitting us later this evening, and tomorrow it's supposed to be about 16 degrees cooler than today, so it's gonna be possibly mid 70s, and the winds are calling between 10 to 13 to 14 miles per hour. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be looking at. If I wake up in the morning and it's pleasant, sometimes I don't even sleep. If I can come outside and I'll be looking at the sky, I'll be looking around, and if I see that things are good, chances are I'm gonna use the kayak. I am going with the Daiwa Laguna. Okay, this is the 7-foot rod, and this is the Shimano. Okay, I'm going with the Shimano C3000. Again, get yourself a Shimano. These are very, very nice reels. I have the loose, 400 and 6.5 rod speed stick. Okay, so I'm going with 2 rods. I'm not going with what I normally go, 5 rods, 4 rods. That's what I had in mind, but as the week started to wind down, that would be just too much for this kayak right here. Okay, so if I go in by myself, walking, waiting, 1 rod. I'm not gonna make the mistake that I did several months ago where I took 2 rods. One, it ended up just getting wet and soaked, and it's just not good. So with 1 rod you can do a lot of damage if you do things correctly. Okay, where am I going? I'm gonna go to Port Isabel. I'm not gonna go to Port Mansfield. I'm not gonna go to the island, to Arroyo City. I will go to Port Isabel. And again, this is a park that's right across from HEB. If you know where HEB is at, on Highway 100, right across the street from HEB, there's the windmills where you get your ice and your water. There's a road. You take that road, and I believe you go east on that road. It's gonna take you to the bay. Right there, that's a park. It's been a while since I've been to the park, and the last time that I went, it was under construction, and I haven't been to the park in several months. So if there's all kinds of construction and the weather's not too good, that's where I'm gonna walk in. If the weather is nice and the park is closed, I'm gonna have to go through one of the dead ends. There's a couple of dead ends that lead to the bay. There's no keep out sign. There's no do not park. There's no sign. Okay, you can actually park there. There was when I went with my father fishing one time. The one time that I went to Port Isabel with my father, the water was like 4 blocks, 5 blocks away, if you can believe that. That's how bad the tide was that day. 5 blocks, anglers. That's how far the water was. I would have to walk 5 blocks to be able to touch water. Insane, insane. Okay, so they say that the tide is gonna be high in the morning. That's a good thing. Okay, now let's see how the weather plays. There is about 100% chance of rain, so that's another factor that we have to look at. Okay, so Port Isabel, across from HEB. If the weather is nice, I'm gonna get into kayak. No battery, no motor. And if the weather is very poor, I'm gonna go and wade fishing. So that's what's going on right now. If you're gonna be heading out, good luck, and be careful out there. If you have not subscribed to Anglers 48, hey, go ahead and help the channel out. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button. If you like this little video, give it a like, and check out some of my other videos from Port Mansfield, Arroyo City, and Port Isabel. From far Texas, Anglers 48, signing out.